Hello everybody and welcome to this week's Markets to Watch from Smack the Markets for week commencing the 12th of October. So this week we've got quite a bit of potential news flow that could keep the markets sort of fairly active. We've got the stimulus discussions which seem to have reactivated in the US between the Republicans and the Democrats. The fact that those negotiations are taking place is certainly helping the continuation of the bull run in US equity markets at the moment. On top of that, expect more news flow around Brexit and the EU and UK discussions. The deadlines are sort of coming thick and fast, and progress is rather slow on that. So the sort of heat is on between the UK and EU currency markets at the moment. And on top of that, of course, we've got the US presidential elections just around the corner in about 3 weeks' time. So quite a lot to keep the markets on their toes. So before we take a look at some potential opportunities that we're keeping an eye on here, I just want to do a quick reminder of Wednesday's live market session. This is going to be live at 9 o'clock on YouTube. It will be recorded and posted there as well. So if you would like to attend live, you can join us in our sort of market analysis and market scans and ask any questions you wish. Alternatively, you can use the same link to view the recording if you can't attend live. The link will be posted into the description below the video. Okay, so let's take a look at some potential markets here. At the moment, we've got a little bit of an uptick in sort of commodities based on a late move on Friday. You can see that silver here, one of our favorite markets we've discussed many times, has had quite a strong move after it broke through the 24,600 level. The window that we were looking for here is up to 26,000. You can see that through here. On the 4-hour time frame, if I just sort of zoom out of this, you can see the significance of that trading window. And at the moment, the market's just having a retracement after an extended move. So again, looking at potential areas here where the market could turn around, and looking for a continuation of this window. Once we get to 26,000, getting through here brings us up to the next trading window, which is around 26,700. Now if we come and take a quick look at the Dow here, we can see that US equity markets, as I mentioned, have been having quite a good bull run since the stimulus package has been put back onto the table, and certainly there's been some discussions around that. The market's found resistance here at 28,600, so we're just sort of finding some resistance there at the moment. Getting above 26,800, we could see a move up here to 28,850, and then up to that 29,000 price point. Some fairly decent sized trading windows to the long side, and certainly if this long trend is going to continue, we've got to get through these structure points to get up there. I think that at the moment we've got this trading window that the market is stuck in at the moment is the key. So we've got resistance at 28,600, we've got support at 28,340 through here, which also coincides with the previous low within the context of this trend on the 4-hour time frame. So again, we've got relative support in here, and getting through this level here gives us a move to the long side, and I'm keeping an eye on how this price action develops and also some trading opportunities on there. Now coming over to the currency markets, there's a few here that again are starting to develop themes. One that we're liking the look of at the moment is yen markets. Now yens have been particularly weak for a while now. You can see this is evident on CAD yen. CAD yen's had sort of quite a bit of a move and turnaround here. We're just at a potential sort of trading point at the moment, or decision point I should say at the moment, coming into around this sort of 80, sort of 47, 80, sort of 50 area. If we find support here, then we can break out into this sort of new trading window to the long side, and even if we can get a move up there to, well, not even all the way up to the highs, but up to that sort of 81 area, gives us plenty of potential distance. We have a look at this on the 4-hour time frame. You can see that on the 4-hour time frame the market's pulling back into support around that 80 sort of 28 area. It's also back into the geometry zone as well. If we can find support at this sort of price point, then we could be looking for move up here towards that sort of 81 level here and closing that trading window. So we're certainly sort of liking this to the long side on CAD yen, and on a similar sort of structure here. If we have a look at the Aussie yen, again Aussie yen looking sort of rather similar. So without going through all the analysis, if we just have a quick look at the 4-hour time frame, again you can see it's a very similar structure to the CAD yen. We're coming back into prices, coming back into the geometry zone, back into relative support around that sort of 76 sort of 160 area, coming back into that price point. If we find support in here, then again we could be looking for a continuation, and the next level on this market is up here around the 76 area. So there's a few markets there that we're keeping a close eye on in the trading room going into the beginning of the week. I certainly hope it helps, and look forward to speaking to you on Wednesday and speaking to you next week. Bye for now.